Following months of winter preparation through a defined, controlled throwing program, when the calendar turns to March, a collection of high school pitchers are provided a unique opportunity to perform in front of college coaches and professional scouts at the annual Wladyka Pitching Showcase. For Jimmy Wladyka, the pride he has in the evolution of the event is narrowly focused. It's all about his pitchers.
I love this night. It's a culmination of what these guys work at for the last 12 weeks in front of college coaches, and they really get to put it together, and they put it together as a group. So I thought it was fantastic. I thought we had 52 guys who pitched in the bottom of the strike zone, who commanded 3 pitches, and had a lot of fun doing it. They did it as a little bit of brotherhood, and it was a good time.
After starting practice on January 27 and opening the season on February 17, Rutgers pitching coach Casey Gaynor views the showcase as another opening day, the official opening day of the recruiting season.
It's March 1st, so it's the first day that we can recruit for the season. So this has always been like a celebratory day type thing to come here at Wladyka's. It's pretty much tradition now. So it's just a good chance to see guys, that have been working out all winter that we haven't been able to see. He's always getting the best guys from this area, Southern New York, Bergen County, New York City. So it's a good way to get eyes on these guys that we can follow into the spring, because he's gonna bring some guys to his clinics and his camps that will be guys that you follow throughout the year.
For Seton Hall University pitching coach Phil Kandari, now in his 17th season, he views the timing from a different perspective, addressing the difficulty college coaches have throughout the country in seeing players perform live during the spring season.
The timing is great. It's early in the year. It's really tough in the spring to see a lot of young players. So this is a great opportunity to see them just before they get going in their season. But Jimmy and Joe always do an outstanding job, just having some good, healthy young arms that guys that we can really follow.
One talent evaluator in attendance has a unique perspective on Wladyka baseball. Former Minnesota Twins first-round draft pick and current PBR national cross-checker, Shooter Hunt.
The first showcase I ever went to was a Wladyka showcase. It got me ready for my college career and professional career. Now just knowing the kids, the Rob Kaminsky's, Min Mazzaros, the guys that work at Wladyka's, and then seeing the players that they have at their showcases, the product you're going to get. A consistent player, and how I like to say, a Jersey kid who's hard-nosed and going to go right after hitters. You can always count on that at a Wladyka showcase.
Providing pitchers this showcase stage, regardless of where they are in the recruiting process, has been prioritized since inception.
For some guys, it's the start of the recruiting process. For other guys, they're in the middle of the recruiting process. Maybe the second or third time a coach has seen them.
For college coaches whose lifeline to success on the field is recruiting, the night allows them to cast eyes on the impressive young arms focused on far more than a radar gun reading.
I'm not really worried about the gun. It's March 1st. They got a long season ahead of them until their first high school game, and then so on into summer and fall. So this is just the beginning. Like I said, just kind of get eyes on guys that you've been hearing about throughout the winter that's maybe making gains. Everyone's body's progressing at this age, so you just want to see what these guys look like, and basically you just want to come out and look at feel. Look at guys who can throw their secondary pitches, keep the fastball around the plate, and basically see who stands out a little bit as far as that, and then go from there.
First thing is to identify some new guys, some young guys that are developing. Typical stuff like good clean delivery, good arm action, and even though it's early, see if there's a lot of strikes being thrown.
Ultimately, for Jimmy Wladyka, above and beyond the recruiting component, he is proud to have the showcase reveal the type of pitcher he and his staff work tirelessly to develop.
First thing, credit to my pitching coaches, and it's not a one-man job. We have 8 different pitching coaches. We're here, between here and up at the pitching lab in Sloatsburg, New York, and everyone works hard. Everyone works to get these pitchers better, and so credit to them. But yes, this is what it's about. This is what's enjoyable for me. It's a night that I, besides organizing, I get to sit back and watch these guys grow as pitchers and watch them execute, and There are two different types of pitchers in this world. There are pitchers who, can show up when the lights turn on. There are pitchers that walk the other way when the lights turn on. And I felt like 52 guys showed up tonight when the lights turned on. I want to thank PBR New Jersey, TJ Hunt, and the PBR recruiting coordinator, Shooter Hunt, for coming down and making this event more special this year. I also want to thank the college coaches and professional scouts who attended this event this year and in the past, and my coaches who make this event possible. They make it a great night and they make it an effective night in the recruiting process for these young student athletes.